Yo guys, what's going on? I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be playing some Valorant. I got access to play the game early. I got to play yesterday for the first time. It was a lot of fun, and this is going to be your #1 channel on tips and tricks on how to improve at the game so you get ahead of your competition. I'm going to be teaching you tricks you could do right now to be better than your friends, especially if you have the game already and they don't. Anyway guys, for my subscribers, I am back. I'm making a video sometime this week, so make sure you guys check that out, and I'll explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and what I'm going to be doing from here on out in the future. But that's going to be coming up this week. Anyway, for this video, let's hop right into it. So today we're going to be focusing on aiming, guys. This is your #1 most important thing in this game, is aiming. So this is the #1 thing you want to be practicing, and you're always going to need it. Okay, so what you could do, if you just saw what I did, there's actually a practice up in the right top hand corner of your screen. So you click practice and you're gonna hop into a map. Now the reason this is the best possible way to improve your aim is because you're actually playing the game. Like, you can use third-party apps like Kovacs Aim Trainer to practice your aim and stuff, but it's never going to be quite the same as actually playing in game. This is your raw input. This is your exact sensitivity, your exact movement, everything. So what you could do here is you could click on the shooting range, and you actually can increase or decrease your sensitivity right here. Now it tells you your sense, then you can increase it or decrease it, and by half a point, a whole point, and here's the start. Now if you press F3, if you see on the left hand side, so I'll press F3, you can actually change stuff up. So you can change up like your streak, so you have to eliminate 100 bots, 50 bots if you want to do it that way. I recommend you guys practice before you play 20 minutes every day, especially with this whole virus thing going on, guys. Hopefully everyone's safe, but you guys have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time. Everyone has a lot of free time. So just commit 20 minutes before you start playing to this. And you might not notice results right away, but if you just do it 20 minutes every single day, you'll start to notice a huge difference in your aim. Now, what's cool about this is you have all these different settings. You could choose easy mode, hard mode, medium, and this is how fast the bots are going to spawn. For example, if we play on easy, they spawn in real slow, so you have a lot of time to shoot them, as you can see. See, they take forever to despawn. Now if you turn up to hard, they despawn faster. Other cool things you can do is spawn in multiple bots like this. Another thing you could do is reset them, and they'll change where they're at. You can have strafing bots on. Okay, so if you want strafing bots on, you have to turn on spawn and strafe, and now they will strafe left and right, and you can practice hitting moving targets. Now this, it's pretty good, but what I really recommend you guys do, especially at the start, is you play on easy mode until you're able to hit all your targets. Let's reset everything. Okay, play easy mode and hit start. Now you want to be aiming for the heads, guys. You don't want to aim for the body, because this game headshots are really important. So always, whatever you do, aim for the head. People die a lot faster, and you don't want to practice hitting the body. Another thing you can do is actually buy a gun. I'm gonna buy a gun here. You just hit B for your buy, and you'll actually be able to kill the bots, because the pistol, it's not perfectly accurate after the first shot. So you might hit the first shot, but then you're not going to be able to kill the guys because you're missing shots. Whereas when you use a gun like this, the first couple shots are perfectly accurate, so you're always going to kill them. And you really want to get in the habit of only going for headshots. It's going to improve your aim a lot faster, and it'll get you used to aiming for the heads. That way in the game you're actually hitting headshots. Now if you guys are pretty decent and you can move up right away, I definitely recommend you move to medium, and again, go only for headshots. And like I said, practice this at least 20 minutes every day. You'll really improve your game. You'll improve your aim. This is a lot like CSGO. So if you played CS in the past, it's very similar. The hitboxes on this game are actually kind of nuts. Like, you actually have to directly hit their head. You can't even hit next to their head. You've got to perfectly aim. Most shooters, if you're right next to their head, it'll give you the headshot. Not this one though, boys. You got to be perfect. Now I just hopped on, so my aim is not the best right now. I mean, it's okay, but I definitely need a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm playing on medium. Now, once you're used to that, like a score of 21 is pretty good. I would say if you could get above 15, definitely move on to the hard one. Now the hard one's a lot harder. And this is what you really want to practice, boys. Even if you can't hit them at first, you just really want to practice. This is going to get you really good in game over time. Like I said, 20 minutes a day. Eventually, you're going to start hitting all of these targets, barely missing. And it's not going to seem too bad for you guys. Now, I did just hop on, so excuse the aim here. It's not the best, but this is just a video to help you guys out. As you see, I got 15 there. Earlier, I was getting into like about 21 every time. So you want to keep practicing this. Now, if your score is above, like, I would say 5, I mean below 5, you're probably not ready for the hard one yet, and you might want to practice medium more. But if you're getting above 5 every time, I know that's a low number, but you should be able to improve that relatively quickly. And you just want to keep doing this, guys, for 20 minutes straight every day. And again, only aiming for the head. Now, I recommend after every bot, you put your mouse back in the middle right here, because you're going to have to flick really hard if they go to the opposite side. All right, guys, and another thing you can do, if you hop onto here, you could turn on these streaks. So we're going to put eliminate 50. You could choose if you want armor or not. I don't recommend it, especially on hard mode, but you can if you want. Infinite ammo, I definitely recommend you have infinite ammo on. You don't got to reload. Now, if you do it like this, 50 bots are going to spawn. So you got to just eliminate 50 bots as fast as you can. And they can spawn anywhere, as you can see. Now, this will be very good to do for your 20 minutes. Put it on 100 bots, take out those 100 bots. And again, only go for headshots, guys. You want to get your brain in the habit of getting headshots. In the game, right, if you can't hit headshots, you just want to shoot them in the body. But when you're practicing, only go for headshots. Don't waste your time hitting the body. That's going to give you bad muscle memory. I don't recommend aiming in just because it takes more time. You can if you want, but I highly do not recommend that. Now, that's going to be good for, you know, long distance practicing. But what I really recommend you do is play on hard mode. That's going to be the best way to increase your aim and help out your flicks. So like I said, guys, just practice this 20 minutes every day. As soon as you hop on the game, before you play, just practice for 20 minutes. Your aim is going to improve like that before you even know it. At first, it's going to be tough, I'm not going to lie. And you might not see a huge results after the first day, maybe even a couple days. But after a couple weeks of doing this, you're going to see an insane difference. You're going to be much better than your friends. If you're trying to compete with your friends, this is the way to do it, boys. Practice, practice, practice. And overall, it's just going to help you beat out your competition in this game because it's still early. People are going to be trying to improve. So the earlier you practice, the better you'll get and the faster you'll improve. And hopefully by the time the game comes out, you'll be pretty dang good and you can be the max rank right away. Now on hard mode here, as you see, I'm hitting all headshots. If you don't hit headshots, the bots don't die. So make sure you're hitting them in the head, boys. Now, this game is the hardest aim game I've ever played because, as you see, a couple of my bullets I missed, maybe on like 4 or 5 of the guys. I mean, their head was probably right there, and I hit right there. You know, most shooters, that's going to give you a headshot. This one, the hitboxes are right on. They're perfect with the outline of the guy's body. For example, say this is the edge of the guy's head. If I shoot that, it will not give me a hit. In other games, it will. But that's it, guys. This is your #1 channel for getting tips and tricks for Valorant, teach you guys how to improve, teach you guys what you can do to practice. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got more videos coming in the future. Hopefully this aim video helped you guys out. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace.